Hello everybody, my name is Nerd4Jinsei, Jin for short, and today I would like to talk about Exos Heroes and whether it is pay to win, or to be more specific, whether it is free to play friendly. You know, this is a gacha game. Of course, there are going to be microtransactions. Of course, you can pay to get ahead, and of course, there will be whales, right? Uh, if you have problems with any of that, you shouldn't play gacha games in general. Alright, so first off, I would like to go over the Fatecore system in this game. Now, the easiest way to explain what Fatecores are is they are skins or costumes, which enhance your hero's abilities and give them bonus stats. Right, so for this Fatecore, you know, it would give 32 attack, 54 defense, HP, and it will alter this guy's abilities a bit. And you can enhance your Fatecore to make it stronger. Now, as a gacha player, just hearing it described this way sets off alarm bells in your head, right? Like, usually, if there are skins in games that enhance your character's abilities or make them stronger, that is extremely pay to win feature, right? And I've seen a lot of people in streams and in comments on YouTube, like spreading negativity around Exos Heroes because of this system. And most likely they're people who haven't touched the game or haven't played the game that much. Right, so to go into further detail, Fatecores, first off, they, you know, it's not where you get the hero and then skins are separate in some, you know, skin store, and you have to pay real currency, or you have to pay, you know, the currency that you have to buy with real money, right? That's usually how skins go. But in this, Fatecores are included into the gacha system, into the gacha pool, right? So that's first off. Second off, they are technically their skins and costumes, but better way to look at it would be that they are different versions, or like souped up versions of normal 5-star. Well, not just 5-star. There's 3 and 4-star skins as well. So they're souped up versions of heroes, right? So it's kind of like if you play Epic 7, it's like getting a Moonlight version of a hero instead of getting a regular version. Or if you're playing Hero Conter or Contai, however you pronounce it, it's like getting, you know, there's an S version of the hero and then a double S version of the hero. It's like that. It's like getting a souped up version of the hero instead of the normal version. Now, the difference is that, for example, say you usually get a normal version of the hero, and then you use them, you really like them, and then later on you get the different version of the hero, right? So the so you get the regular hero, and then later you get the Fatecore version of the hero. Usually, what you would have to do is for the new version, the Fatecore version or the powered up version, right? You would have to level up that character again and invest even more resources in a completely separate character. Whereas in this game, because Fatecores are a skin, basically what you can do is when you pull a Fatecore hero, you get that hero, and then you get the Fatecore like equipped to that hero. So what you can do is you can unequip that Fatecore to that hero and then equip it to the guy that you've been using all along. So you don't have to reinvest resources. Oh, sorry, I'm going AFK here. So that's a good thing, right? And then you have a dupe of the hero that you want. So it's not a pay to win feature, in my opinion. It's very well implemented, and it's great. I mean, it's always fun when there's different versions of the characters that you like in a game, right? You got one cool version, then you have one super cool version, right? So I just wanted to get that out there first of all, because I feel like there's a lot of negativity being spread about from people that haven't played the game even about Fatecores. Next, I'm going to get into the rerolling in this game, and you know, obviously the easier the rerolling process is, you know, the better it is for free to play players. Now, rerolling in this game, The one bad thing is if you're using Android, you cannot create a guest account. So you'll have to create an account, and if you have to reroll, you'll have to create another account and use a different email until you get what you want. If you're using iOS, you can create a guest account or use an iOS emulator if you want. That's the one bad thing. Now, the good things is basically you start the game, you make your account, and then you do the prologue. The prologue, you have to manual the entire prologue. It's about take maybe 10 to 15 minutes. All right, once you're done with the prologue, you'll have enough of this currency up here. See up here, this purple currency. You'll have almost enough for one pull, right? So you'll have almost enough for one pull, and then you should come over your diary over here, and there's dailies. Maybe it's not this. It's in the achievements, right? You'll have almost enough for one pull, and then there's an achievement that you can do without even leaving your airship here, which is your home base, and that'll put you over. So you'll have enough for one pull. Now, also in this game, you have codes. One's Exos, one's Heroes. I'm not going to go too far into it because people have videos out on this, and I don't know if they were sponsored for those videos, so I don't want to steal their thunder. But basically, you get another 800, which is enough for another pull. So you get 2 pulls once you're done with the prologue, right? Let's see, where is you come to recruit over here. You do your two pulls on this, increased chance. Gotcha. And if you get there's a Fatecore hero. If you get the Fatecore hero in this gotcha, then keep the account. If not, reroll. Now, after you're done with that, and you've gotten your hero, your Fatecore hero from the 2 pulls, then you will do your selective summon. Selective summons, there are no Fatecore heroes in them, and not all of the 5 stars in it, but there are quite a few really, really strong 5-star heroes in the selective summon, and it is infinite. So you can reroll as many times as you want until you get the hero that you want. So overall, I would say it is very free-to-play friendly, aside from that one catch, which is Android can't use guest account. Next, I'll go into the gacha system altogether. Right, so let's start with the free recruit. Right, this is your typical once a day. You probably won't get anything from it, Yeah, that's whatever. Next, we have this string of creation. This is a banner where like the hero pull is limited. It's already set, and basically as you pull, it never resets. So as you pull these like 1-star, 2-star, 3-star heroes, the pool gets smaller and smaller, and your chance to get these heroes will increase. Now, everybody calls these the scam banners because although your chance to get this hero right here, or like the one that you're aiming for, may increase over time, overall, because the pool is limited, right? There's only like 1 or 2 or 3 5-stars within the pool. Your chance overall to get a Fatecore hero or 5-star is reduced, right? So basically, this I would say is for whales. Like these banners for whales that want this one specific character, and they just pull until they get them. Right, so if you're free to play, stay away from this. The fact that this exists, though, I don't think is an issue. Right, it's nice to have a banner that you can get the character that you want as long as you put enough into it. And if you're free to play, just stay away from it unless you just really want that character and you don't want anything else. Right, next we have the premium recruit. This is your standard banner that has like everything in it. You have your 1 time, and then you have 11 times, the 10 plus 1, basically. Now, this banner, as you can see over here, we have what's called mileage. Mileage is basically a pity system. Now, for this banner, you have two pity systems that you're working towards at the same time. One is for a, let's see, actually, Faded 5-star hero, rare faded hero. Right, so one is for a ticket for 4, I believe 4 or 5-star reading this. Most likely it'll be a 4-star. And then another one is for 5-star. Right, so you do this many pulls, right? You do enough pulls and you automatically are going to get a 4-star over time, and you're automatically going to get a 5-star over time. It's two pity systems at the same time. And then last we have the increased chance banners, right? These increased chance banners, at least so far, have always been for Fatecore versions of heroes, and so far have been really strong heroes, which also goes towards the reroll process for free-to-play being really good. Because if you reroll for one of these heroes at the beginning, you already have a really strong, like one of the strongest in the game. On top of the selected ticket, you have two really, really strong heroes. Now, this has 3 pity systems at once, right? You have the 4 to 5-star, most likely a 4-star. Pity. You have the 5-star pity, and then you have the Fatecore pity, right? So if you do enough pulls, you will get this. And then on top of that, you're also working towards these pity systems at once. So I would say overall, extremely good for free to play. Also the rates, right? So it's 1% for the person with the increased chance, and then it's 3% for a 5-star hero. So if you combine this, it's 4% for a 5-star hero. That is pretty. I'm pretty sure you're not going to get another gacha with comparative rates. Like these are really good rates. For any gacha game. So that's it for the gacha system. Next, we'll just go into the shop, where you can spend all your paid currency. I would say, me myself, I'm not a free-to-play player. I'm like a low spender, sometimes medium spender, depending on the game. In Exos Heroes, I will be a low spender, very low spender. Because honestly, when I look at the shop and I look at almost everything that I can buy with the paid currency, almost none of it seems worth it. It's all kind of meh. The only things that I would say is worth is the monthly Exos, which I've bought. Sorry. Right, where you get the paid currency every day for a month. Right, that is really good. Also, when you first start off, I forget, somewhere along the way, you'll get this, like, hot deals show up, right? Where it's like, oh, discounted amount, get this right now. And one of them is another select ticket for a 5-star. And I think that was really good value, so I bought that. But aside from those two things, I don't plan on buying anything. I don't think they're worth it, but I don't think that really says anything whether it's good for free to play or bad for free to play. It's just simply that it's not cost effective. So if you're gonna whale out, you don't really care if it's cost effective. But if you're like a mid low spender, then chances are you'll be spending less than you usually would. Let's see. Another thing. Let's see. Aside from the gacha systems, there are. Over here, you can craft a whole bunch of things, but you can summon a lot of heroes in a lot of different ways. So right here, I'm about to summon 4 different heroes. They're all 2-stars, right? You can recruit hero with this. Although it's not... These recruit heroes aren't really efficient, I should say. But there are multiple ways to recruit heroes for free. And... I'll let you know, I got this girl right here off of one of those, and she's one of the strongest 5-stars in the game. So that's really good. And also in Door of Creation, just a second, I shouldn't have left it. I haven't locked it. Here we go. Right, so for here, you can create weapons. You're going to be trying, with this, you're going to try and go for basically the best gear in the game. And this also has a pity system, right? So I would say overall, in summary, Exos Heroes is really free to play friendly. From some of the free to play accounts I've seen, they have a all star roster. It's insane, and they're doing really well. The so first of all, the Fatecore not an issue, not pay to win. It's part of the Gacha system, and I think it's implemented very well. Rerolling is very free to play friendly, aside from the not being able to make a guest account on Android. Gacha, the rates are good, and there's 3 pity systems that you can work towards at once. One thing I forgot to mention though that you will want to know is that if you roll on the increased chance banner, right, you get the pity system for that. That will reset with each banner, right? That's a usual thing. That's nothing special, but you just want to keep that in mind. Next we have the shop. Shop, not really worth it, but if you're free to play, you don't really care anyway. And that's about it. If you are free to play or a very low spender and you're interested in this game, but you're put off by some false or negative information, especially around pay to win skins, then I suggest you give it a try. It is a very fun game and it is very free to play friendly in my opinion. This might change over time, right? The game's already been out for like 10 days or something like that. So, metas are still forming and people are still getting, a bunch of free currency from all of the achievements that you get in the beginning. So it might change over time, but right now it is very free to play friendly and I would definitely recommend you giving it a try. All right, thank you for watching my video. I will see you next time. Jin out.